Oh, sister, how you doing? That's okay.
Okay.
Apampa. Papa come back down. How are you?
Abass
Tijani.
DJ Abass.
That's good in you.
Babalawo. See me do all in camera.
Okay.
Any now what This is Chief Bolu Fatumise. The Atlanta to Bati Telibai. And I'm very sure he has more chief titles than that. You know, he used to be publisher of Atoka magazine.
The great Atoka?
Yes.
What happened? That was something.
Of course. Well, a lot of stuff that we talk about. Thank you for granting us this interview.
Oh, no problem.
Anyhow, anyway, I was very sure, but I felt
traditional office,
traditional office.
Traditional office.
Everything here is kind of tradition.
Okay.
And my office as well is a traditional place too.
Anyway, anyhow,
traditional green.
Anyhow, that's very sure. Like our office now.
Is a place where we do the reading, spiritual reading for people.
Okay.
Telling people the future, the past, and the present.
Okay.
And wherever we get over there, this is where we give the final power to them. Okay. This place called U.S.A.
So when I apply,
that's
Is that not the visa?
This is the place where we practice a traditional ancestral religion.
Okay.
You know, before they brought Christianity to us in Africa, especially Yoruba land, we have all these orishas. Orishas are very, very angelic. This Babalawo, the god of sickness. So those are the
sea goddess.
Yeah, sea goddess, ocean. You know the ocean. And this is Egigun, the ancestors. So you have Egigun ancestors. When you have your parents or part of your people that are passed, then you have what they call ancestral lineage that you have here. And also we have Egigun and also have the Shango carrier here, like a Shango, you know. And
I can see the blend between the modern and the old.
Right. So, and this is Ifa part and this Odu part. Odu is the couples, you know. And these are the Ifa. That's my grandfather who was the head of Babalawo back home in Ile-Ife.
Okay. Ile-Ife. That's where my mom is from.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Your mom from
Ladipo.
Ladipo.
Benny.
Ilare.
Benny.
So we live about that was the money.
What's done here? Baba, look at that down here. Titus go JP.
So these are the ancestral stuff, and here is Shango.
Okay.
And here's Oson, the god of herbs, you know. And this is Oya Yansa, you know. That's Oya. Yeah, and this is Obatala. The god of Obatasa, Nagunaguno de Roje, as the god of creation, you know. It's the one that's Olodumare give the assignment of creation of people. They give it to Obatala, and Olodumare breathe the life unto them. And here is Oshun, the mother of children. And you want to come in?
Sorry.
Yeah. So that's
in the olden days, you're not feel like you don't advance.
No, you got it. Because in the olden days, we are spending calories.
Calories, okay.
Even when you go to divination, in fan now,
okay.
Thank you. When you go for divination, we change the calorie to dollar now.
Now?
Yes. Of course, why not? If I go to leave, so that's Ogun, the god of iron and metal, and it's the one that opened the way for the rest of the deities. After the road among Yoruba deities, it's followed by Ogun. To know no, ọ̀nà lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọmọlẹ̀ ọ̀nà ní ẹ̀gbọ́n gbogbo all the deities ọ̀nà lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tẹ̀ káwọn ọmọlẹ̀ tó kọ́ descend gbogbo ọmọlẹ̀ ńkọ́ ọ̀nà ní ẹ̀gbọ́n after the ọ̀nà come ogun pé ní ọ̀sìn ìmàlẹ̀ that the four bears of all the rest of the deities is the one that uses machete to clear the way with the rest of the deities to come into the world. So those are the one right here is called Ososi, the god of hunting. God of hunting related to Ogun. So when people want to find out about the power of hunting, they seek the power of Ososi to be able to get their prey. So that's where they are right now. And up there are some of my medicinal. These are some of the medicine. You know. So àwọn eléyìí ni àwọn kìnìún wa àwọn bàbá wa ní àwọn agbára láti jọ tó lè gbé tí ètò àfi ń gba injection abẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀nà tí ń fi hàn ní bẹ̀rẹ̀. ọjọ́ lágàn. Of course tó wà rẹ̀ pé nìkan tẹ́lù wá ń bà tí o fẹ́ gba gbẹ́rẹ́ tí o lè fẹ́ gba àkọ́kọ́ àmọ́ àmì ìrọ̀lẹ́ lè fún wọn kò yẹ sè pé nánú kọ́ odò yẹ kìí ṣe lè fún ẹ.
Intro viewers, you're watching the
eléyìí náà pé protection eléyìí kò yẹ ṣe but bí n gbọ́ wá bí opportunity ló jẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ bí àbúrò bá ọ̀pọ̀ lè jẹ́ fún ẹ so gbọ́ sókè dáadáa yes ok tó o kiri bẹ́ẹ̀ o dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ so àwọn agbára bàbá wa nìyẹn so bá ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn
ṣé n ta àwọn
ó máa lè oníta got it. See?
Can blend well.
It's gone.
èmi náà ìpadà mi gan-an ìyẹn máa ń pè ní àjẹsára.
ọ̀sàjì hù.
so bó ṣe wà lórí sísè bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa ṣe fáwọn èèyàn èyí tó ní àṣẹ tó ní ìgbẹ́ ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn
ọlọ́pàá yẹn
ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn a máa padà sí goosebumps yẹn. Going on a short break now. When we come back, you'll be giving us a more insight into the African traditional deities and their particular essence in this modern age. Intro exclusive. Hi, I'm DJ Abass, and this is an intro exclusive. We're in Atlanta in the offices of Chief Bolu Fatumise, the Gbawoni of the world. He is a herbalist, a Babalawo, a traditional faith healer, so to say, and what else I've not described him as, he will be able to tell us more about it in this exclusive interview with him. The blend of cultures from all the way from Nigeria down to America here in Atlanta. So it's a great honor and pleasure, sir, to have you on our show, sir. Welcome to our show.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How long have you been resident in America?
Going to almost 20 years now.
20 years. Mm-hmm. And can you, in just a few sentences, give us a big background into yourself before we go into what you represent for us in the States?
You're talking about my experience in America or my life?
Let's meet Chief Bolu Fatumise.
Okay. Yes, my name is Chief Bolu Fatumise. As we've earlier said, I'm the Gbawoni of Ile-Ife and also the Kwelemfa of Ife. That is third in rank to the Araba of Ile-Ife. I was born and reared in Ile-Ife at Gideon's compound in Okerewe quarters. My grandfather was the head of all Babalawo in Ile-Ife, and I was into the culture. Not only because I was born there, I think I was talented in anything. Naturally. Okay. It's like an inborn. Anything that has to do with the cultural activities. All my entire life, I've never done anything besides anything that has to do with culture. You know. So, and thank God that I went to Dudua College in Ile-Ife, and after my high school level, I was at the University of Ife, where we did a lot of show with late Olarotimi. Yes. Then later on we did together Kurumi and all kind of stuff like that. Then later, I worked with Professor Wole Soyinka. We did so many plays together, like the Kings and the Death Horsemen. And afterwards,
After I left the university, I was the editor of Atoka Yoruba magazine for 9 years in Lagos.
Fantastic magazine.
Yep. So that was the magazine that has to deal with the artist. Then there was no video, movie.
Exactly. It was like a picture magazine.
It's a picture magazine there. So it was after that, during that time, I used to be a composer, for King Sunny Ade and some host of other artists in Nigeria.
Basically, you wrote lyrics for him.
I wrote the lyrics.
Okay.
I think I composed about 18 albums for him.
18?
Yeah.
Which one? Can you give us just a few insight to? Do you sing as well?
Oh, of course, I'm a singer myself, and I've done some albums myself.
Okay.
See, I was number 3 man in Nigeria to ever produce a we album. After after ADEBOLU.
Okay.
We started together in 1970 and last 71 with Adebayo Baba in Ibadan. So with Olomoju Ore, Goke Akelabi, Tumbosola Adagba, we started all together. And after that, I used to be a composer for Sunny Ade, who brought me to this country for the first time that I came with Sunny Ade.
And when was this?
Yeah, that was 1975.
Oh.
When they said Sunny Ade said was turned down and crazy or something like that.
Lying there.
And I was one of the people that wrote the song that Sunny Ade was not crazy at the time.
Okay.
Among some of my favorite composition that I give Sunny Ade was Conscience, Erioko. Because I strongly believe in it, and that is what I used to teach people here. That is our destiny, that were given to us by Olodumare, by God. Yoruba people don't have anything like Eshu. Eshu is not a devil, has been projected by other religions.
What is Eshu?
Eshu is like a police. If you do the right thing, Eshu will never touch you. He will never do anything bad to you. If you do the wrong thing, Eshu will arrest you. We have 16 parts of Eshu. We have 16 parts of Ifa. We have 16 parts of Oshun. We have 16 parts of Ogun. Each one of them has their own thing they have to do for human beings. The only issue that we, even Babalawo, that we don't cherish is Odara. Odara is what we call as is one that brings confusion to people. Think about it. If Eshu is the devil, the way the Christian people projected it, do you think any family will have their children and name it Eshubi, Eshukemi, Eshubayi? There was a king in Lagos who said by Eshubayi. So it should never be a devil. But just give a dog a bad name in order to hang it.
Exactly.
You see, we have this problem when Samuel Ajay Crowder, who introduced Yoruba Bible,
translated Yoruba
to English, from English to Yoruba, and just say issue and stop at it. He would have said, or there are Shebai, or there are do this, or there are do that. Because that was what Babalawo was scared about. They scared about Dara. Not all the issue are bad. We have issue Oja, who bring money to people in the marketplace. We have issue Ono, who give good luck to you when you are going to a business in the day. We have issue Igbo, who give luck to fertility that brings in growth in the farm. You see, we have different kind of issue. And just say issue and stop at it.
And this was less than 200 years old, really?
I mean, more than that. More than that.
I mean, Ajay Crowder translation.
Yeah, you're right.
All this changed just from then.
From 1836. 1836, So, and people are saying, oh, we should do this and do that. And up to today, nobody has been able to stand up and try to correct this. And that's what we are doing here.
Obviously, 95% of your clients are American.
Yes.
And they must have had an understanding to a degree of our deities before they can even approach you.
Thank you very much. So it's true.
They're coming down, and problems range across. It could be anything from psychological to medical. Do you deal in the medical as well?
We do a little what we call medical is applying some power of herbs, to deal with some medicine. And sometimes we do the herbal, the sacrifice. When we do the sacrifice, we believe that the problem might be taken away. Just mere sacrifice. Just like the one I did for you over there now.
I'm still feeling the buzz of that.
But what I'm telling you right here is like, if I was a lone ranger, nobody like me, and I did what I did for you, what are you going to tell the other people? So I performed a miracle.
Exactly.
Thank you. And also, if I do this, and I invoke this into this, and I said into this to rise up, you call it miracle. See, African people get power.
Are you going to do that now?
Of course. African people get power. But when we do our own power, you call it black magic.
Yes.
If it's a white man, you call it genius.
Mm.
It's a shame, because God give everybody their power. Okay? Now, if I invoke this now, it will rise up. You know, be stand down my hand like this. But if I invoke it, it will rise up. I shall not be your person of you know. Okay, lay your phone. Okay, come on, look. See? So you invoke it and tell him to go and sit down. Àjókòó fìdí balẹ̀ ń ta lágbẹ̀dẹ. Jókòó ṣẹlẹ́dùmarè ni. See, you can see the way it goes, you know.
Wow.
So the more you see, the more you know. If you don't search, you don't go places, you don't know. What I'm trying to let you understand here is that in Yoruba culture, Asha èèyàn, your culture, àṣà ló bí ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ̀sìn ló bí èèwọ̀, èèwọ̀ ló bí ẹ̀rù, ẹ̀rù ló bí ìjẹgàba, ìjẹgàba ló bí òṣèlú, òṣèlú ló bí jàǹdùkú, jàǹdùkú ló bí ẹ̀wọ̀n, ẹ̀wọ̀n ló bí òmìnira.
In that order.
Your culture gave birth to your religion. It is your culture of your nation that going to give you your religion, what the way you have to call your God. Your culture gave birth to your religion, and your religion gave birth to your taboo. Taboo gave birth to fear. Fear gave birth to priesthood. Priesthood gave birth to politics. Politics gave birth to hooliganism. Hooliganism gave birth to jail and freedom. See, that is the chain. That no two ways about it. If you have no culture, you have no religion. If you have no religion, there will be no taboo. There's no taboo, there will be no fear. If there's no fear, there's nothing for you to go to Baba Yemiwo, to priest or anybody. It is when the fear grips your heart
Exactly.
that you go into the Catholicism in those days. Say, in Catholic, Baba, I come to confess my sin. And Jesus himself said it in the Bible, that only your belief
Can heal you.
can heal you. So, you go to church 10,000 times over.
Don't believe.
You don't believe, it's nothing. So that's what the religion is all about. Okay? The only way that I hate about other religion was always antagonize us, causing the Babalawo trying to destroy their own ancestral lineage. Yoruba people say that any child that pointed to his father's house with the left hand is a bastard.
Oh my lady.
Oh my lady, thank you. Now, there's no place in Yoruba land where you don't find Ile Olosun, Abile Ologun, Abonishango, Abonifa. If it's not second generation, it might be third generation that they are doing this. Now, they brought Christianity to us without doesn't try to find out why did the white people come to us? Why do we have to bring the religion? Do we ask for religion? Maybe he doesn't want to know.
Maybe it's a way to control us.
It is not a way. When they brought people here as a slavery, they tried to enslave us in our own place. Do you know that in those days, when our forefathers to be in school, you have to change your name to a Christian name? Do you know that? Before they can admit you to school. That's one of the weapons. You can have Ifa and not practice it, like Babalawo, but you can have it. Some people, they have a hand of Ifa. Many people, you see them go to church or something. I'm not going to mention names. I know a lot of people that have Ifa as their protection. Okay? And they sprinkle water into it in the morning.
Can you do both?
And I do what?
Can you do? I mean, is it okay to be a churchgoer and still have Ifa in your bedroom?
Oh, for some people, they do it. Some people, not me.
Is it okay though?
Oh, I mean, see, let me tell you. Remember to say believe. Okay. It's your belief. You know what I'm saying? It's your belief. If you see, I've practiced everything. Once a Muslim, once a Christian, but I know that the only way for me that the Lord might call me upon to do is to do my ancestral religion, and that's what I'm doing. If the Christian people call me now to come for the Ikore or anything, I go there. I donate money for them. If the Muslim call me, I go there, I donate money, because they are all preaching to one God. We believe in one God. But for me to tell me that if I don't believe in Jesus, I can't see God, that's what I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. The way they are expecting Jesus, that is exactly the way we are expecting our Ella or Rumela. They said this man that has been performing a lot of miracles. Where does it come from? They say they've known Ella from heaven, ọ̀run ni wọ́n ti mọ ẹ̀là wa. That's what we call Orunmila, which is not the Orunmila. And when he left, he used the Fọ́nrán Òwú to go to heaven. And people are still expecting to come back. That's why they say Elarowa, Elarowa, Elarowa. And it's never come back again. You see? When Orunmila de Ilé-Olókun kò dé mẹ́ni ẹbá rí ẹbí, Ilé-Olókun they're talking about, it's like overseas. In London now you have Babalawo, the Adelekans there. In London, I'm here. Ologududu is in New York. Mata is in California. We have a lot of our people. Remelebu comes here, Baba Wanda Bimbola is here now in Atlanta. So many people are coming here because what goes around comes around. The way you don't believe much in Ifa in Yoruba land today, that's why they don't believe much about Christianity in Israel today. Do you know that? Yes. So Jesus himself said it. Some people, they might be searching. We call them religion prostitutes. Yeah, they might be a Christian. They fall to Ifa, they Buddha, Muslim, they can be everywhere. But for me, it's too late for me now. I'm going to die as an Ifa priest. I'm not going anywhere anymore, no matter what.